you want to know what it's like to be a car dealer in Central New York selling cars, so stay tuned and I'll show you what's good. What is up, guys? It is another Saturday. I'm here with
me,
Brentley, and we are here at the dealership trying to get some cars ready. Woo! We're still getting our coffee in, so don't mind us here. But yeah, so we're here. Things look a little cleared out. We don't have that much stuff. We definitely don't have that many on the front line, but let's get right to it. We don't have that much cars, I know. Let's get right to it and see what's going on. Let me get my thumbnail in. Look, like this. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, and this is the only truck that's sold today. This is a definitely a cheaper truck. We gave the people a good deal without having to do any of the body work or anything on it. So the only thing I'm going to be doing is, let's see, boom. I'm going to just be pulling it up like this and just wiping everything off. My keys are going to stay in it. Get this thing out. The bed's clean. So yeah, we're just gonna wipe this down. We had our guy buff it and everything, so I'm literally just gonna use some of that, get some floor mats in it, and then this, we put this stripe on it, which doesn't look perfect, but the stripe went on it just to kind of hide the, you know, this right here to protect it. So while it doesn't look perfect, it doesn't look the worst either. This dent, this is like caved in and stuff, so I don't know if I can get to that from the hood just to see, does it pop out? But yeah. Get that. So yeah, so we'll finish cleaning this and then get the paperwork ready and then go from there. And on this blue F-150, we're changing the battery because we did a good old battery test and the battery was bad. So I'm glad that I just noticed this before giving it to the customer. So we got to change this out and then go from there. All right, screw these plates in. All right, and we're gonna get some of this and put this on the plastics. This stuff's really good. I used to use this other brand. This isn't the best brand, but for black plastics, you know, like all the fender flares right here, so I'm gonna hit these, hit this, you know, hit all that, just take a blue pad and then throw that on. All right, and it's done. They don't come out like perfect on cheaper plastics and everything. These are like cheap fender flares. And then, like I said, this truck is beat up. These people wanted it just like this. You know, we bought this, we were gonna do the body work to it, maybe chip guard the bottom. There was a big dent right here, and all they honestly wanted was some type of decal like that to go over that. I suggested that. I know it doesn't look the greatest, you know what I'm saying? It's a little crooked, isn't it? Does everyone see like how it kind of, but anyways, it's a $8,000 truck with a 5.0 engine. What do you expect? You know, it's not gonna be perfect. So that's that. They're coming to pick that up, so we're done with that. Let's do a little walk the lot. We don't have a lot of trucks out here out front right now. I know I got a nice F-150 over here, 5.0 engine. This is a 2020, I believe, which I wanted to steal these wheels off of this one to put them on a different one, but I'm gonna let that be. So we'll let that be. Let's see what we got going on. I think I need to get a window sticker in one of them. So still got this Canyon, which is surprising. I don't know how this is still here. This was a nice truck. Like I really thought this was a nice truck. Wheel turned. Tacoma is still here, which sucks. That's still here. These all need to be washed too. The Ram, that's all nice. This is a 5.0 that I just bought a little bit ago. I got to get pictures of this today. I still got to put this decal on this Tundra. This thing hasn't moved. I'm not going to change the price. I'm going to do a decal on it first. This one's probably sold. These people came, they came and checked it out. They like it, they drove it, everything's good. AC needs to get fixed, then one other thing. But yeah, so this is probably sold. I do need to check the relays and the fuses on the AC on this, because the AC compressor just isn't kicking on, so I gotta mess with that later today. This is a diesel, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing. I don't know if we're gonna try to toss this through auction and sell it through auction, or what we're gonna do, but we've had this for quite a while now, so don't really know, but we'll see. And then we got the Subaru over here. I do need to get pictures of this. I know we have a radio that goes in this. I need to get, like I said, new pictures of this. This was my buddy's car that we bought. All these cars are so dirty. The tires are still decent on it, so got to get pictures of this, and then we will update the pictures online for that. And then basically I wanted to switch how all the cars were today. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do it, but I got to, so customer car, we just put an engine in that we're selling at auction. This needs a head on the engine, so this is a mess. This one we just got in 2016. This is my wife's old car. I got to clean this today. So the big things I'm doing is cleaning this car and taking pictures. And then what other car did I have to clean? And then there was one other one I had. Oh, my car, my Acura. So I'm gonna clean this, do pictures, boom, that's that. This Honda, we have to do a solenoid, like a VVT solenoid, and we're gonna see if that takes care of it. If not, we were gonna sell that at auction. Wrap into the back. This Avalanche is getting sold for $1,000. This Tacoma, don't know what I'm doing with it yet. Just picked up this Ram, paid like $1,500 for this thing. It's a 5.7 Hemi and short box. People like these short boxes. So the fender, this is just a bolt-on fender. This is like 4 bolts to take these fenders off. So I'm gonna get 2 used fenders that match that for each side. Fender, that'll take care of that. The doors aren't really rusted, are they? No, the doors aren't really that bad. We'll probably have to go up to like here with the chip guard. So new rocker panels, and then maybe follow this line all the way down with the black chip guard. Get the skinny fender flares to go over it. And then what else does this thing need? Doesn't even need a bumper? Come on now. No bumper? All right. Or a tailgate. I mean, so this thing's ready to go after that. I think this thing sounded good, drove good, and everything. So that, I got to order some stuff on it. I'll order the fender flares on that. This thing got sent back to auction. I explained this in the last video. This had a hole in the floorboard of it, the floor pan, and we were able to send that one back to auction. So that one's gone. These are another couple new F-150s. I wanted to line all these 3 F-150s that are going to get ready over there, put the customer cars over here, kind of flip-flop it and do like F-150 so that people see the F-150s that we're getting ready. So I'm gonna take all these F-150s, put them over there. This was a really nice one. This was a 2.7 EcoBoost twin turbo. It's got the rubberized floors, it's got the big center console. This one was a real nice truck. This was like almost lot ready, like we got it and it looks like it's already been cleaned. They already shined the tires. I mean, this one's like literally almost good to go. So that's that. This is a Toyota that we did financing on someone, or for someone, and it needs like a ton of work. So don't really know what we're doing with that yet. We got to get that in and look at it. And then this is the only F-150 that I don't know if I'm sending back to auction, because I thought when it was in the pictures that there was like that stuff under it. I didn't even know this stuff is under a carpet. I thought this was like a mat that's over the carpet. No, the whole freaking floor is torn out of this. So they tore the whole floor out because they have electrical issues. Like, look at this shit. Look at this. They freaking tried to fix it right here and put it together. So this truck is an absolute mess. Look, connectors literally not even plugged in. This truck is a mess. I have to do the video on this to yeah, look, the guy freaking left his tools back here. Look at this shit. This is crazy. So I got to do a video on this today to arbitrate this, because this one is a mess, an electrical mess. This one's probably getting sent back. So other than that, that's about it. All those are all like junk cars. That's about it. So really just got to move these cars around and then clean the cars. It's hot out here today. It's like 90 degrees. Again, we're in central New York, so normally we're not used to this crazy heat, you know. Winter's coming upon us. But yeah, we're gonna clean these. We got this person coming on the blue one for the car sale, but let's get my 2 cars cleaned up. I can take pictures of her Honda, get it on the website, and then we'll go from there. All right, and we are gonna sign off for the day. So we had a little bit of a short day there. We finished that 1 car deal. We bought a F-150, which was a nice F-150 today that we bought. Let's see, let me show it to you. Boom, boom. Let me show you this one. It's a nice XL trim. So there she is. So we bought that one, got that one coming in, and we're gonna keep looking more. Just a little reminder, if you're in business doing this type of stuff, if you want to get into car flipping, take care of your customers, don't try to rip people off, be safe, and be honest. So that's it for the video. Thank you for tuning in, and here's until next time. Drive safe.